Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Steven and I am a 3D artist. However, I am looking to start my own 3D print business and I got all my printers to do that. I already had one printer before. It's a Bambu Lab A1 Mini and it has the A1 or the AMS system. But I bought two regular A1 Minis and I kind of wanted to document everything for you to show you exactly what goes on behind the 3D printer business. Now I am a 3D artist and I have been making designs like the spider dragon, and I license them out to people every month. And I don't want to compete with my own customers. So what I am going to do is I think I'm going to do planters because I really like planters, and that'll avoid any competition with my customers. So I can still make 3D designs for them and not compete with them. So I think that's pretty ethical. I didn't want to step on the toes of my customers, so that's what I decided to do. And I know you're probably thinking like, why are you doing this? Why are you showing everything? Aren't you afraid of competition? And it's like, well, I used to own a candle company, and everything that I've learned from there is gonna transfer over here. And I think the number one thing that people don't show you with like any type of business is getting sales. That's the most important thing. And a lot of people don't know how to do that. And even though I could show you everything in the world, I could show you how to set up your 3D printer, what designs to print, but all that doesn't matter if you can't get customers. I'm not worried about competition or anything because, like I said, it's more about getting customers and doing the work. But yeah, I just want to document everything for you. And so far, I've spent $389 on the first Bambu Lab A1 Mini with the AMS. And then each of these printers right here was $200 each shipped. I got them on sale before the tariffs went up. So they were 200 instead of 220 now. And in total with filament, I think I've got about $1,000 into it. So yeah, I'll keep you updated on all the pricing and everything that I put into this business. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is set up another table for the printer with the AMS system, and I will show you that. But I want to show you the room first. The room I'm currently in is a hobby room. It's where I go for like painting, for example. That's an easel I made. It's not pretty, but it's really functional. And then over here I have just more of my like drawing desk, and it's a little dirty right now, but this is my hobby room, and we're gonna clean it up. We're gonna set it up for 3D printing, turn this into the 3D printing business room, and then go from there. All right, so now I have to unpack this A1 Mini, and then I'm not going to show it to you because there's a lot of unpacking videos. So I'm just going to edit it. And okay, so I just finished setting up the printer and I ran it through the self-calibration mode. Now I have to print something to test it. So I am going to test a Benchy. Okay, so now I need to set up that other printer, but I can't use it yet, or I can't move it yet because it's in use. So I'll have to do that tomorrow. I do have to bring all my filament in here, and I will also have to provide shelving for all the inventory that I'm gonna make. While that is printing, I wanted to talk about what the business plan is for the new 3D business. And I really enjoy planters. I am a type of guy who doesn't really buy things unless it has a function, and planters are a good excuse for me to buy, at least, because they look really cool and you could plant something in them. This one is an Asaro head. We use these when we're drawing, so it's something really cool that you could set on your desk, and you can even draw from it. It's got all the different planes of the faces, and you can also grow basil out of it if you want to. Now this was made from another artist, and I did purchase the license to print these commercially, and I could print these off in however many quantity I want because of the license agreement. And I do want to say that getting that license agreement is really important for things like this, because if you end up printing things that are not on a commercial license, you could get in trouble. So you want to make sure you have that commercial license to print and sell. Now, I bet you're asking me, why don't I just design something like this? Well, designing something like this will probably take me like 3 or 4 days, and I really don't have the time because I'm designing other things for my other customers. So I think if I find it easier to like purchase designs from other artists who have already completed it, and I could just license them out. So it's a lot cheaper to hire, just like crowdsource a design and then license it than it is to actually create it, because it takes so long to create anything like this. So the test print just finished. Came out perfect. So printer number 3 is all finished. I left a little space for the other printer. Once that's done, I can move it over here. And then I've got the new shelving unit with all the filament. Now, when I have extra time, I will come out with some planner designs for the planner company, but that's going to be very rare, as my main focus is going to be making designs for the customers I have now, because I'm going to make them a priority. And this, honestly, the planters are going to be a hobby for me. It's just something I like doing, and I just figured, why not just share the behind the scenes of making a 3D printer business, because this is, like I said, it's going to be my hobby, but still you can make some money off of it. And we have our first planter in inventory. I still got to make a listing for it, make a website, and get marketing going. So I think that's all I'm going to show you today. I do have some more cleaning to do, but I'm not going to record that. But if you do want to follow along, go ahead and subscribe. The channel is going to be changing into just 3D printing stuff, 3D printing business, and showing you behind the scenes of the new business.